2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... So here's the cleanup hitter, DJ Cameron. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, DJ Cameron.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively.
The left fielder.
And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 1 for 4. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this.
Leading off for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lewis.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Line. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Count even now at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the...
Swung out and belted. 3-run home run down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball
2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Alex K will be next. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
A ball and no strikes. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Booyah! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0. Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. Hard hit towards center. Cameron is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first base.
So striding in, TJ 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Popped him up. Rogers waits on it. And the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Past battles with Scherzer, he's hitless in 6 tries. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Next up for Detroit, Jake Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Rucker is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting.
Stepping in, Bryce Stout. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Scherzer into the windup. 1-2 on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Digging in to try it again, Brent Rucker. And then I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Rucker, playing here in his age 26 season, is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Cabrera. 1 away.
Now batting. Designated.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cameron is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The center fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Christian Pacheco. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning. Standing in, Eury Adrianza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for the Tigers, Riley Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
High in the air out to center field. Pacheco coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. First time up, he went down looking. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Into the box, Christian Pacheco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Christian Pacheco.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out the Twins leaderboard, you can see he currently sits 3rd on the ball club in that category.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. This is pulled into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scope is there to second for one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rucker is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Alex Kay. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. This is pulled into right. Green is there, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Miguel Sano. Line drive to left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman, number 9, TJ.
In now, TJ. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Standing in now, Brent Rucker pitches a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. TJ stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2 down the first baseline, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they hold a. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoaf. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sano comes up with it, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pacheco calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Bryce Stout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated now. But it's a long season.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Ready once again, Royce Lewis. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And it's fouled away. Hey. 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Rogers. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So stepping in, Ryan Jeffers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The center fielder, number
digging in and looking for more, Christian Pacheco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, pitch outside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. And he is in there.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Lewis stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
In now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Don't want to forget about it. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 2 out with a man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left.
For the traditional Seventh inning stretch.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ehire Adrianza, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1 the count.
Zero.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out, but D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game without question. You can't deny that, but this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2, fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Scherzer comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends. Start of the 8th on its way. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
The left fielder.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Adam Morgan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Line hard. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Green is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The first
absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, TJ. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle for the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Runners on the move for second. Just keeping him close. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw retired in short order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Fouled off. fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Coming to the plate now, Brent Rocker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cameron on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Royce Lewis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Green is there. 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher.
At the plate, Ryan Jeffers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. To his right, Adrianza. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 6-0. Now in the box, Jake Rogers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Jake.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in now, Bryce Stout.
Shortstop, right.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rogers aboard here at first with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Pacheco makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrianza.
So striding forward now, Adrianza. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rocker moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
The right
Riley
fielder.
Green. He's their last
Riley.
shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hit well on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. rock-solid win and a memorable performance.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Max Scherzer hangs win number 11 on his line and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Casey Mize was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.